Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mic check or whatever the fuck we supposed to say.
We here.
We
Another
back.
one. Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
It
What's
was a
going
good
on,
little
y'all?
man.
Hope everybody doing good.
Mm-hmm.
We here
Man.
again. Another week.
How was your week, man?
What my man Dave say? Surprised we ain't got canceled yet.
Yeah, how was your week, dog?
My week was eventful, man. Man, I had a long week. Took a little trip to Georgia. You know, I was masked up, but you know, everything was good, man. Spent some time out there. Got to get some good time in, man. Staying vigilant, staying safe, man. What about you? How was your week?
I mean, you know, I don't do much.
Shit.
You know, I live modest, man. I live modest these days, man.
You was out in Tulum this weekend, man.
Docked in Tulum just to smoke.
Hey, look, you already know the laps, man. But yeah, man, it's getting weird out here with how music is. Like it's like that beginning part where beginning part of the year niggas take breaks and shit, man.
You don't hear from rappers till like March.
Man.
Don't drop albums till like March, April. You wondering what the fuck going on?
Niggas way too bougie these days. Like nigga, you lucky because your last album was But yeah, we still got more big news as always.
Of course, that's what we do. That's what we here for.
Happening every day. If you don't know, this is the rich, the famous, the debonair, the leave your lady in the house locked in the closet at the bottom of the basement because he might sneak in through the window and take your bitch. Job, man. That's what they call him, man. Job.
Hey, I thought you was about to start talking about some rap nigga, dog. Nah, I ain't got. Hey, look.
I mean, you are, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
I mean, that's you, man.
Oh man.
So you out here, man. Now you know now. Now the sheet's off.
Little so. But yeah, man. I mean, in the beard, what up, boy? My boy JoJo. I'm gonna get my nigga. Make sure you go follow that Twitch account.
Yeah.
Go grow a beard with my nigga. But let's get into it though. Let's get into it. So did you happen to catch that versus?
That I did. Oh, you waiting for me to reply?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to go ahead and be wrong. I'm waiting for you to go ahead and be wrong.
First and foremost, I want to thank both of these beautiful women for being in attendance with everything hanging out that they needed hanging out.
For sure.
And exactly the right places it need to be.
And support. They both bad. But
yes, support
I want to give a round of applause to how they look.
Yeah, and then they mentioned how I didn't know that was a thing with dressing from the bottom up was a thing, like or dressing from the top down. I just see it all dressed up, and I enjoy it. But they was looking good, man. They was looking good. See, a lot of people got too caught up in the other stuff. I see. That's first off.
It was AirPods, man.
First off, we're not gonna say that they were indulging in any drugs. Well,
I saw AirPods. 100%.
All I'm saying is y'all tried to act like y'all ain't know Keyshia Cole was hood before the verses even started. So being late and being tipsy, y'all doing too much with the we looking down on her for that. Cause
hey, to be honest, I that shit was refreshing to me.
Mm-hmm.
I liked refreshing. But so Keyshia Cole being late ain't had nothing to do with Keyshia Cole at all. It was she wanted her shit right. And her setup was fucked up. Like, so it's like, yo, I show up on time, and now they making fun of me like they did Teddy Riley and Jagged Edge and shit when they sound was fucked up. Or we can run a little late and my shit can be crispy, and that's what happened. But of course, because it's her, you know what I'm saying, they gonna make it, they gonna turn it to something else. So
they gave it to Ashanti because she was on time. But she's always
Ashanti was not on fucking time. She was an hour late too.
She was
the shit was supposed to start at 8.
People.
Ashanti came at like 9:15, and the Keyshia Cole came like 9:20 something, 9:30 something.
She got there before Keyshia. Keyshia was extremely late. Like, which I said, hey, it is what it is. So they were both looking beautiful.
Who
Ashanti won because I'll say this.
Okay.
Ashanti won. There's no real winner in this. There's no real winner.
Nah, there was a winner, but
there's no real winner in this.
Let me get the hell.
Because before we even get into any of all of that, we had conversation on the before B.Y.O.B podcast
that we did,
and other talks that Keyshia Cole would be the victor, and I truly believe she should have been if it was going off vocals, but due to all the extra stuff that surrounded it and how the vocals were sounding on both parts, I gotta give it to Keyshia because she got there on time, and that's all you're gonna hear from me. She got there on time, so she won.
I mean, I definitely compiled my list, but since you I was ready.
I know you was.
I was ready. I had my list.
And it's still Keyshia. Don't get this fucked up by any means necessary. It's still Keyshia Cole all day over all along. But
I love Keyshia.
But go on with your list. Yeah, go.
I mean, it's no need. You already. It's unanimous. You know who won. I just compiled a list. Now saying song versus song, just to go ahead and tell you that
Keyshia Cole won. She brought out OT Genesis.
That was fire.
That was that
was fire.
She won.
I wasn't expecting that. I don't think nobody was though.
Nah, she brought out the cuz, and it was funny because I saw the nigga sitting in the back, and I knew it was him before the shit even happened. They had a picture of this nigga head. I was like, that look like OT Genesis. And I said, I bet you that nigga is through there on some funny shit. And then when I saw her, IG funny as hell because they catch all the shit, the little comments and shit people be making in the verses shit, and then they post them. I'm like, yeah, y'all too quick. Y'all way too quick. But
yeah, man,
she got her thing. She got her thing off. I give it that.
It was a good verse.
It was good to see. I want to see who they gonna put Tony against though. I want to see Tony Braxton.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tony Yayo.
He doesn't have 10 years in the game. He doesn't have 10 years in the game.
Tony Yayo got more than 10 years in the game.
No,
they came out.
He doesn't.
They came out at what? 04, 05?
Name 10. Name 10 Tony Yayo hits. You're not gonna find it there either.
Let me goddamn.
You're not gonna find it there either. It ain't gonna.
What up, man?
But
I was bullshitting. So yeah, I mean, I was looking at Tony track list, and it's gonna be a long night for whoever she go against.
Yeah, and then they tried to throw Mary out there. I said I want to see Tony. I just didn't say I wanted Tony head chopped off. Like cut that shit out. Cut that shit out.
I want to see V.O.B versus SWV.
That would be good.
That's what I want.
That would be good. You know what's crazy? I was listening to SWV rain down on me while I was playing GTA robbing niggas, and that shit still hit. That shit hit like it was. I was smooth riding the whole time.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I don't think nobody they ain't got shit for when V.O.B dropped that. What's it gonna be? Cause I can't sing. I don't give a fuck though.
No.
When they dropped that, ain't no song beating that, man.
Speaking of which, just a little quick side note: Jasmine Sullivan Hotels.
What's it gonna be?
That's out here ringing
I
off.
Can't pretend. No. You gotta ball the fish and close your eyes when you saying that shit.
Hey, look, then knock shit off the table. Bow. Just knock all the shit off the table. Fuck this.
More than friends. Hold me tight and don't let it go.
She meant that shit.
Yeah, Jasmine Sullivan got Jinx out here getting their LLCs and cheating on niggas right now.
She got a song up there called Own It. And look, they out here on it.
What she say? She gonna start a nigga business? Like she?
And look, they pouncing on the dick, just not pouncing on regular nigga dick. You better adjust and divide and conquer.
But yeah, man, let's goddamn move along. So I seen this interesting little article.
Okay.
And matter of fact, before we get to that now, I want to go ahead and talk about this motherfucking this song I hear is coming. So my man French say he got a song coming with Hov.
Oh yeah.
And
I got a feeling Max B gonna be a part of that.
Whoo.
I got a feeling Max B that's gonna be Max B Welcome Home song.
Straight on with Hov?
Got to. That's how you come home, right?
I mean, that's how I would like to come home.
I mean, nigga, Jim is in that corner. How you think the Jim and French shit got squashed?
It won't through Max.
No, Jim, I'm talking about
still
Jay. I'm talking about Jay.
Through Hov, yeah.
Look,
yeah, man, but
Hov gonna make all that shit work.
Yeah, that shit, man, it's gonna be crazy though. Number one, Hov is gonna black out because feature Hov is different. Feature Hov is different.
I gotta see it because French name is on it. I already got some kind of restraints on it. I got some kind of restraints on it just because his name on it.
Nah, but the shit that French puts on the radio is gonna go every time.
I know. That's what it's like. His new album. I can't name you no hits off of it, but I know he got some catchy joints up there. I already know some catchy joints up there. So that type of French, Coke boy French.
Yeah, no, French got the Fat Joe formula, man. Like the album's gonna be whatever they are gonna be, but when he drop a single, that motherfucker going.
Yeah. That's the thing. You got to drop a single with Hov. Somebody that they know ain't got nothing else coming. Yeah. So that verse got to be what it is. And on top of that, you got to be able to hold your own.
You got to, because Hov is coming.
Yeah, that's point blank period.
Ever since niggas opened up that debate about Renegade, like every feature Hov has been on.
It ain't debate. It ain't nothing to debate. Nigga, it was over with. You tried. That nigga let the chop off. You came back, send another couple shots off. This nigga went in the truck and got the banana clip and then finished the rest of that bitch.
I mean, you know, I don't stand with the popular opinion on that. So
I understand. That's why I threw the chopper that way. Anytime they start going against the white assassin, the white assassin.
I don't stand with the popular opinion on that or either. And I know you duck that conversation every time. And I'm guessing the night gonna be the same.
There's nothing to duck. You know what Ether did. It's still touching. It's look, you can't even say the name. You can't even say the word Ether without
Ether made a whole
knows what Ether really means. Nobody knows what Ether really means. You ask these kids now what is
Ether made Hov a billionaire.
Hey, look, you ask these kids right now what Ether is, they're gonna tell you, oh, that's the song that Nas
did. To make your soul burn slow?
It ain't even a real word no more. It's a track.
Shit to make your soul burn slow.
That's
all Ether did was make Hov a billionaire, man.
You're right.
The Joneses can't keep up. Maybe my nigga not, but I got stronger out the Ether. You heard him.
That sensitivity button. Cause see, that's what happened. That's what happened with French and Jim. So we can stay on topic. That's what happened with French and Jim. It was, hey nigga, my nigga Max gave me the singing formula and he ain't give it to you. Jim was, fuck you, nigga. I'll beat you the fuck up, you light skinned nigga. And the set is forever, nigga. I done did some shit you can never understand, pussy. And French at the same time was like, I'm still a hood nigga. I know dope boys too, nigga. Let's throw bottles. But then he realized who Jim Jones was. And it's like, okay. Yeah. And with Max sitting down, Max can say the shit that he said. Nigga, you can't say that shit. Like you can't certain shit. You can't come across Jim with that shit because you gonna get beat the fuck up. So, but Jay can make all that go away. That shows you the power of Jay. So
yeah,
Jay made Nas come over there.
I'm looking forward to the shit. It's gonna be fire. I already know.
Of course.
I already know. That shit gonna hit number 1 on the charts.
I'm waiting for that Bobby Shmurda Jay-Z track. That's what I want.
You think Hov gonna do it?
Why not?
You think Hov gonna do it?
Why not? Hov ain't got nothing to lose no more. If I'm Hov, hey, look, matter of fact, I take that back. Fuck that. Hov better not give nobody no track before he give goddamn 2 Chainz a track.
2 Chainz been trying to get that.
Nah.
2 Chainz been trying to get that shit for 2 albums straight.
Nobody, put it this way, nobody should even be mentoring Jay-Z on a track until the 2 Chainz and Jay-Z's track come out. That shit needs to come out immediately.
Man, that shit gonna be crazy though.
When they do, that shit
is hell crazy. Yeah. What? That shit gonna be everything. Number 1.
I just hope it's not too late.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be. No, you gotta think it's Hov and 2 Chainz. Like these is
new
niggas
generation coming fast.
Yeah, but it's certain niggas that the generation don't matter when it comes to their music.
True.
And Hov and 2 Chainz is them 2 niggas because they ain't putting out music for the young motherfuckers anyway.
Hov ain't in that category no more.
So yeah. Speaking of Shmurda,
the Hov ain't in that category no more.
But speaking of Shmurda, so we all know Rowdy home. We all know Rowdy home.
Yeah, Rowdy is home. Congratulations, Rowdy being home.
And he already making noise, man.
Yeah, he out here.
I don't know if you heard it. I'm sure you have. I'm sure everybody has. That ReRoute.
Oh yeah.
First day out.
Flex is getting a lot of these young niggas, man. Flex is tapping in with a lot of these young niggas, and I'm liking it because we always look Flex as one of them old niggas who wouldn't let shit go. And he blessing these young boys with some game and with some tracks that's gonna keep that New York sound alive.
Yeah. So I must say though, Flex gotta let this whole shit he got going on, man. He gotta let that shit go.
That's Flex.
He like obsessed with Hov at this point, and that shit ain't what it is.
It's different. It's different for those people, man. It's different for those people who blew up around the same time as Jay, or them people who was getting success like he was back then before he hit that little spurt where he just took off. Like, it's hard for them niggas. It's hard for them niggas to deal with that shit. Like, it is. Like Isaiah. Look at Isaiah in the NBA. Like, that nigga will never. You talk to that nigga about Jordan, he be like, that nigga's a bitch. We beat that nigga ass. Like, fuck that shit. Like, that nigga. Hey, look, you heard Nas at first. That nigga ain't stabbed, huh? Nigga, that nigga, fuck out of here.
Your man stabbed. But yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, I fuck with Flex off the strength of that though. Like,
he gonna and
I know I give Flex a lot of shit, and I say a lot of shit about Flex, and it's never nothing personal. It's just that he just do a lot of goofy shit that I just don't like sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
it's just
I give him his flowers when they come to the freestyles, and he letting niggas on his platform. Like, that shit is fire. But he gotta stop the goofy shit, man. But this shit that he did with Rowdy Rebel, yes, sir.
Oh, for facts. Oh, and it's coming too. That shit. I think he got more that's coming out. I want to see who he do next because he did all the new people that just recently came out. So it's blowing. Like, it's blowing. Mm-hmm. He did King Von. He did Favi. He doing all this stuff right now, and it's looking good. So
yeah,
if he keep on and the next one he have out is still hitting and coming with some fire, I think he got a little something dope that he can get the new people out with.
Yeah. So
that's good for sure. That's definitely on point.
Flex doing ill shit and Khalid doing ill shit.
Khaled got some shit coming. Khaled working, and I like how he putting things together but keeping it quiet at the same time.
Yeah, you seen that that Nas 27 Summers?
Yeah, that 27 Summers video, like this Nas, from everything that Nas does with Khaled now, I'm interested in. Anything that he touches with Khaled, that bring a different type of Nas. That bring that ether Nas that we was talking about. Like
Yeah,
when he talking his shit and he be
that
in
you
his
was talking about.
bag, his rapper bag.
Yeah,
Crazy.
but that man, though, Nas was saying some shit on that song.
Mm-hmm. What they say
Nas
about
was
us?
shit.
That nigga was out there at the Irishman film premiere, goddamn drinking with Robert De Niro and them, nigga. That's movie star shit, nigga. That's crazy. My man's Robert De Niro. Like, what the fuck type shit? This nigga makes movies.
Classics.
That nigga no Scorsese like that, nigga. Like, like nigga,
Nigga, fuck you talking about?
Nigga, me and Scorsese get on the set, nigga. It's a guaranteed couple $100 million, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, but yeah, that shit fire. I definitely
He had the
I
caddy. Hold on.
a couple
He
times.
had them niggas golfing off of Hennessy, half a G's of Hennessy.
Hennessy bottle.
They was golfing off of that shit. I said, this nigga. And you think about it, 27 Summers.
Yeah. So
Yeah, for sure. The one mic. What up with it?
what up? What up? Yeah, he been those mans. That's a fact.
Hey, they on. And they on Nas. He got the joint Joey Crack. They on right now.
Yeah. So speaking of Joey Crack and speaking of Khaled.
This nigga here.
Nah, I ain't. Hey, look, I ain't saying nothing out of pocket.
Hey, look.
One thing about it, this nigga Fat Joe ain't about to send 100 motherfucking Boricua goons at me, and I don't know who none of these niggas is. Cause I done told the wrong OnlyFans joke and shit.
Look,
But
him and Khaled on the OnlyFans, man.
Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck the content gonna be. I didn't really see I didn't really see much about the shit though.
I got a feeling it's gonna be more so for Khaled for that inspiration, bruh. I watched Ace Hood on the Drink Champs interview.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was talking about Khaled, the one thing that I noticed, everybody, any type of entertainer, any type of person that I've seen that has been around Khaled or took something from Khaled, they said when he starts talking, that shit is really like a motivational speech. Like he does that shit without a flaw. And I'm like, when you get that type of vibe from people and you get that type of energy from people,
yeah,
like it's different. And when you hook him up with the niggas who he started with, nigga, like that's they can do anything, they can make anything happen. That nigga Pun, R.I.P. the GOAT, to me. That's who my favorite lyricist is of all time. That's mine, is Pun, point blank period. But this nigga impacted Joe to the point where he became a whole different type of a general. And for him to push, nigga, I remember Khaled when he was just the DJ on them little Terror Squad mixtapes. I remember Remy before she became Remy Martin. Like they set this up, and I always, no matter what
I got
they do,
introduced to Khaled on the Suffix.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Wayne, he hosted Wayne the Suffix shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Diddy definitely a good motivational speaker.
Yeah.
But Khaled make you feel like you could do anything in this world. Diddy just make you feel like you're not doing enough.
Put it this way. I don't want Khaled on my track. I want Diddy on my track.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But if I want to make an album, I'm going to Khaled to get in that zone.
Yeah.
I'm going to Khaled to get in that zone. Whatever they put up there, though, is going to be wild to an extent, because I remember them interviews when they was on Flex when Pun was up there talking and talking about how they be fucking mad bitches and running trains on hoes, and the nigga said Fat Joe and Pun was like two bears in the forest, just running around fucking everything. I was like, oh yeah, they different.
Yeah,
ain't no telling. Sauce Walker got 1 million white hoes on OnlyFans right now. That's the new plug.
Yeah, I fought with Walker too, man.
Walker, he tripping right now, but he
I fuck with his music. I don't know. I don't know him personally. I've been seeing some shenanigans and shit on the internet that I ain't gonna speak on.
Look, and there's a lot of them that can't get away with it, and there's some of them that can. One that can, that I can't really ever talk bad about, is DaBaby. And he one of them. He one of them that they tell you all the time. Even back then, the nigga had a diaper on. Like he was walking around rapping with it. Like Pharrell said it on one of his interviews. Pharrell said it on his interview. He said he'll die over that character that he in. He said he'll die over that shit. He mean every minute of what he's saying. You better believe it.
Because under all that positive shit, Pharrell a real nigga.
Yeah,
best believe that.
Oh, for sure. Hey, sure, for sure. You want to know another real nigga? Hey, look, from Virginia. Hey, you know.
Talking about the man that just signed that WWE contract.
That whatever you want to call him.
That boy Trey.
That boy Trigger.
Hey, look, because what other fucking reason would he be with Vince McMahon taking pictures, man?
Hey, look, Alumni Hall of Fame. Nigga, he threw there. Headlock. That nigga about to drop a track called Headlock.
Listen.
I got your bitch in a full Nelson.
I got your bitch in a headlock. But nah, free Trey, man. I hope that shit don't all jokes to the side. I hope that shit don't end up being too crazy for him legally.
I hope that cop shitted on himself too, you punk bitch. That's what you get.
Hey, look, I felt like the cop was more mad that he couldn't pull his gun out because they was I felt like he was more mad about that than actually
in that headlock. I felt it. I felt the nigga rush through me. It was like, nigga, I'm gonna put you in this headlock. You ain't about to grab no type of gun. You about to be worried about me popping your motherfucking head off your neck. That's what you gonna be worried about.
Yeah, bitch, because you grab that gun and shoot me. I'm squeezing to. I heard something crack.
Close. Yeah, I was about to say you shoot me, the bullet going through me, and it's gonna hit you. Same time.
I was fucking squeezing until I heard something crack. We gonna die together. But nah, man. Free Trey. Yeah, free Trey. I hope everything goddamn go right with it, and I hope legally it don't get too thick for him because they hit him with some charges, boy.
Yeah, they did. They trying to.
They hit that man with some charges.
But see, they hit him with a lot, but then they tried to dress it up like some misdemeanor things and then trespassing, and then what y'all want is that goddamn resisting arrest and that motherfucking putting your hands on an officer.
Yeah, that's what they'll dismiss all the bullshit to make the heavy shit stick. So we already know how that shit go. But yeah, man.
Look like he got the people backing him though, so
yeah, he gonna be all right.
And that's all.
Them cameras being on might be the shit that saved him.
You said the what?
The cameras, all them cameras being out and on.
Oh yeah, for facts.
That might have been the shit that saved
Mr. Steal Your Badge.
That might have been the shit that saved him. So
hey, look. I mean, either way, some of these police need to be getting put in headlocks, but we ain't gonna get into that because that's for another podcast. That's
a whole different type of shit. So yeah, man. Oh yeah, we ain't even talk about the pardonings. The pardonings.
Oh, the people with the get out of jail free card.
The pardonings.
That boy big OG Don. OG Don came through for two of them niggas.
Man.
Donald came through pardoning Kodak Black and Lil Wayne.
He also a lot of people overlook, but he also freed Harry O from the Harry O is the man who started Death Row with Suge and Dre.
Hey, look, whatchamacallit?
CEO.
Big Meat's brother just got released for some early COVID shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they letting people out. Yeah.
So apparently, the reason why Max B and C Murder weren't pardoned because they not federal inmates. So apparently, the president can't pardon state inmates. Only the governor can do that. So for all the people that was wondering why C Murder didn't get hit with this wave of pardons, that's why.
And look, all I'm saying is
That would have been crazy. He should have freed Murder too, man. But I think
Don a wild boy for that.
Yeah.
I guess Wayne wasn't dumb as hell like everybody thought. Kanye going through some shit right now too. And I'm sure he's trying to make sure his money is taken care of.
Kanye gonna be all right.
Kanye is gonna be straight.
Talking about B's, not M's. He gonna be all right.
Hey, look, how you make it out of that? Look, Kanye gonna make it out of that Kardashian shit unscathed.
Oh yeah,
he gonna make out better than Tristan Thompson ever did.
He definitely gonna be making it out better than the other ones. But yeah, so I don't know exactly how much it costs, but I don't think he spent that whole price tag that he got off his masters. I doubt it. Like, you can lock me up. Like, I do the 5 years before I got there and give up 100 M's.
But see, I heard some niggas with some money talking, right? And it was like, they really be talking. It's funny when you hear other people talk about shit that he did to get 100 M's like it's nothing, nigga. When niggas never seen $1 million ever in their life. And they be like, how could you do this for only a nigga? 100 million can change a whole state. It can change a lot.
What?
It can change a lot. You could put
if they put $100 million into the economy right now, that shit
that's what I'm saying.
Like, change some shit.
100 million could change a whole city right now. Like, you might want to understand that. That's big money.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Oh, because of the art and assistant. Like, they gonna do a lot of shit.
They saying so pretty much what that is like the so anything sold by artists is considered like inventory.
Got you.
Excuse me. It's like inventory. So like every shit is gonna be taxed a little, like they can tax it a little more, you know what I'm saying?
Oh well, shit. Because they trying to figure out how these people is doing this shit by themselves and making all their money by themselves. I'm telling you,
ain't no more tangibles neither. You got to think when the last time you bought a CD, bro?
That's the crazy shit.
When the last time you bought a CD? And dog, anybody will tell you, I was one of the last niggas buying CDs because I like to have my music. Like, I like to have that shit. I like to put it on the iPod. To this day, I still got a little iPod around this bitch somewhere that I bump in the whip. I don't like to use my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I still get music. But when the last time you held a physical CD? That's why the masters don't really, I ain't gonna say they don't matter because you should still own your masters, artists.
Yeah.
But it's a reason why these big names are selling their shit off, because
it's gotta be. And that streaming, I think it's basically they realizing now that we know that y'all making shit up with the streaming shit.
Yeah,
y'all pretty much setting it to what y'all want to set it to about who's the hottest right now and who's out and who's doing what. And I feel like a lot of that shit is gonna be not really based off of anything that got any tangible holding to it.
Yeah.
So they gonna say next week it's gonna be somebody who sold the most records and ain't nobody gonna ever have heard of them.
Yeah.
Speaking of selling records, though, we got a couple of people that's out right now, a couple of new artists who felt like they had some things they wanted to talk about. In the sense, and some of these new artists feel like they got what it takes to get a rundown on who's hot and who not these days.
I mean, you know,
and Lil Baby was one of those people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so, Wayne catalog. We'll be on this all night. I'm gonna just address this last comment, and we're gonna move on to the Lil Baby shit. But yeah, Wayne catalog is definitely worth over that. Like if you compile all the music and shit, but the reason why they selling their masters is because everything is going digital.
Yeah,
streaming is fucking up the worth of music.
Yeah,
most of these niggas is getting paid off of shows and merch and shit like that. Like they're not actually getting paid off of album sales.
Yeah.
Because I seen the Spotify numbers for last year, and for the top grossing streams, I seen what the payoff was for a lot of artists, and that shit was disgusting. Yeah. So we definitely know that the money ain't coming from album sales like it used to. Like when 50 and Wayne used to drop albums and they used to go 100,000 in the first week, like
niggas going to the store to buy them shits. Them shits is costing money.
And they was getting $3-4 per album. So you selling, you know what I'm saying? You selling 100,000 albums the first week, you getting you know maybe 400 bands.
That's not including the people that's just getting it how they getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you done made 400 bands off sale. So yeah, going platinum back then, you sell 1 million records, you getting $3 a record, you making $3 million. You know what I'm saying? You done already paid them back everything that was in your advance,
and you keeping your show money.
Yeah. But now they got the 360. There ain't no advance no more.
Ain't nah.
You signing the 360, and the label is eating off your shows. That's why it's better to go independent. But yeah, but no, I did see that though. So let's go ahead, man. So Lil Baby has some controversial things to say. I don't think it was that controversial though. I think it was, you know what I'm saying? It was that man's opinion. And it ain't like it's an invalid opinion.
I mean, it's an opinion. It's an opinion. And to me, it's a strong opinion right now because I look at it like he one of the forefathers of this shit. This young shit. Like he done proved it in all aspects to me.
Yeah, but a decade though, that's heavy.
Yeah.
He said for the next decade. So for the next 10 years, Lil Baby feel like the Baby, himself, Rowdy, Rich, and Meg Thee Stallion is gonna be on top of the game. I don't know. Man.
I can see it.
For the next 10 years? 10?
I
for the next decade?
If Rowdy Rich get his shit together, I can see it. I can definitely see it.
I don't know if they're gonna go on a decade run.
Because I look at it like this.
I don't know.
I watched Meg take Cardi's style and polish it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and polish it to the point where when I look at Cardi now, Cardi went and got Meg on the song, but to me, it was more so Meg's song than anything. Because right after WAP came out, Body came out. And those sound like both of those went on the same album. Now, mind you, Cardi.
But you got to think when WAP dropped, Meg was in the middle of a run still. Cardi was just kicking back. Like she won't.
But who had it before then? Cardi.
It was really, I mean, yeah, I could say Cardi had it, but it was really
we can't even do that because why she beat out all the niggas rightfully.
Yeah.
Even though I feel different, I feel like Nip had the best album of the year. Rightfully, she beat out all these niggas for the album of the year for the Grammy.
Yeah.
And I told niggas that I said I feel like Nip had the better album, but nobody is touching what Cardi is doing right now. Then Meg came out. And the only difference is between Meg and Cardi to me is that Cardi got that voice like Fran Drescher, and and fucking Meg got bars to the point which you can hear it and you can listen to it, and it's better to look at because it feels like it's coming from a person who's not made up, who just wants to be a real rapper.
Yeah.
It don't seem like it's no gimmicks. It's just her talking shit. You see my body, nigga. That shit is falling all out the place, nigga. You want to eat it, nigga? Give me my money, nigga. Like, okay, like we understand it coming from that. When you got that high pitch, yeah. It's kind of.
And she got some hell of a writers too.
Yeah, I mean, all of them do.
Whether it's her, whether if she's the writer or somebody else, she got some hell of a writers. Whoever.
But you know what's crazy? Her freestyle sounds like she freestyling. It sounds like that's Meg Thee Stallion style.
Oh, I'm talking about Cardi. I was talking about Cardi.
No. I was talking.
Oh yeah, no, Meg get busy.
But yeah. both of them to me, I feel like both of them got writers. But when you hear Meg do that freestyle shit, that hot girl shit, that shit, you can tell that's her. You can tell that's that's bred with the style that she's grown up. That Trey the Truth. Yeah. That type of flow.
Houston shit. Yeah, that's that real true Houston shit.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like that Scarface, that shit that's instilled in her is gonna last for another decade. The only one that I don't see out of them doing it is Roddy Ricch. And that's because I don't feel like his style is too complex with Roddy. And Roddy's rich with Lil Baby. Ain't gonna be too many niggas that's singing hood shit. Dirk got that shit sold up.
Yeah, dog. Dirk and Lil Baby probably 1 and 2 right now.
Yeah.
And you can, I'll let y'all debate on who's 1 and who's 2, but you know what I'm saying? Like they 1 and 2 right now. Or 1A and 1B.
From his album though. Don't give me
1A and 1B.
It do not take away from nothing on Roddy Ricch album. I personally did. I thought it was overhyped, but I could see why everybody liked it. I thought the same thing about Travis Scott's first album. I was like, I don't see what the hype is about. But then after hearing him put his more music together, I was like, okay, I see what everybody's talking about with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I need that from Roddy Ricch though, because we only heard this. We ain't really heard nothing else.
Man, when I need Roddy the Rich I need him to drop us something to prove. How about that? When he drop us something to prove, then I'm a goddamn, I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna rock with it. But the baby, we already know where that's at. That nigga just gotta stay out of trouble. That's all he gotta do is stay out of trouble.
But so all right, so as we know, consistency is always key. But a lot of people are saying like the baby's consistency, they not really feeling it because they feel like he not switching up. That's why I don't know about 10 years, because it's like, do you think people might get bored with this shit after a while? Like, if everything continues to sound exactly the same as the last, people might get bored with hearing that shit, man. So I don't see that shit lasting 10 years unless he find another wave or learn how to switch his shit up.
I don't think and it's some people that I feel like you don't got to. And I feel like he's one of those rare occurrences where you don't have to. I had this conversation. He just dropped a new track called Masterpiece. And this is his first song when everybody was saying that, oh, this nigga going pop now after he did the joint with Roddy Ricch and all that. And he did the rock star shit. Like once he did the rock star shit, it was kind of like, all right, like which wave do he want to be? Do he want to be the troublemaking pop star nigga? Do he want to be a rapper? And it was kind of like all that shit was kind of jumbled up. Then he dropped that Practice joint. And the one thing I noticed when he dropped the Practice joint, right after that, he dropped the album for his brother. And I said, boy, going through some shit. I said, he going through some shit.
With that album too.
Yeah, I said he going through some shit, and it's gonna make some of the best music he's ever made, but he got to get some of this stuff off his chest before he get back to it. And he dropped that album about his brother, and that was real emotional. He dropped the album before, which was the one for his daddy with the Kurt. But now he's so focused on this $1 billion baby shit. Stunner 4 Vegas, doesn't sing. I know his name, but I can't tell you 3 of his songs. Like I can't, but I know he's
I
with
can't.
his album on certain people's songs. He do all right.
I know I can't.
And so I feel like me and my partner was having a conversation once we heard that Master P record. He said he the new Master P. First he said he was Suge, and then in the new record he just said he was Master P. So I'm starting to look at this nigga. It's only those 2 people that I know that have had longevity into this game to what a point they ain't went nowhere since they've been started. Another person that I bring into that concept is E40. E40.
He got a cult following though.
This is what I'm saying. The baby is going to be that no matter what the baby drops, no matter when that beat come on, think of all his songs. Suge, Babysitter, Masterpiece, the new one that just dropped, the Practice, the beats all sound the same. But if you listen to him, he rapping about something. And then he can get on any feature with any artist. He proved with J. Cole. You put him on a song with J. Cole, he can hold his own. So it's hard to say he can't have no longevity because I ain't seen a person that then took him off a track yet. So that's just something to look at. But I don't see no problem with what Lil Baby said for the next decade, except maybe the Rowdy Rich. But I just got to see more from him.
Yeah, I mean, if niggas stay consistent, like I said, I don't got no gripes about the comments. Honestly, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying,
that's a long time.
I would like to see the baby, you know what I'm saying, stick around for 10 years. That'll be fire. But I just hope that he give us a little something different. Same shit but like you said, sometimes you don't gotta switch it up. Look at Drake. Niggas been asking Drake to switch it up for the past 5 albums, and he just like, nah, I'm gonna just I ain't gonna switch it up. I'm gonna give you a different I'm gonna give you a different style of music. We gonna go from goddamn soca to Afro beat,
that's about it.
But it's still gonna be the same shit that I've been doing, and y'all gonna like this shit.
I'm gonna rap, and then I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna sing a little bit, melodically get your hoe in tune, and then I'm gonna come back for the shit with the niggas, and then everybody meet up at the end, and we all go fucking have a good time.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to hear that? Like, who doesn't want to hear that? That's it.
But speaking of Drake, so he pushed back his what's the name of his album?
Certified Loverboy.
I just didn't want to be the one to say that shit out loud.
It don't matter. It's coming out. It's gonna come out Valentine's Day. Watch. It's gonna come out around Valentine's Day. He being funny.
That's actually supposed to drop. That's actually a smart marketing technique, though. If you drop it on Valentine's Day.
And then look, he ain't stupid. He know what he gonna do. Because he about to get back in that So Far Gone bag. Hey, look, Valentine's just think if he was to tap back into that bag right now, like he can't lose.
Yeah,
he can't lose.
I don't think Drake can lose regardless of what happens, dog. Every L Drake has ever took, none of that shit ever mattered.
Shit, no, that nigga got pissed on. That's gonna be forever.
Yeah, but nigga, that shit happened what, 9 years ago, and that nigga still.
No, we're not gonna.
How long ago was it?
No, he got peed on.
Oh no, I'm not excusing the shit. Like I'm talking about the public perception, nigga. The public don't give a fuck if that shit happened.
Niggas still remember that. But
and guess what? That nigga album still gonna sell 100 in the first week.
Unscathed. That motherfucker. Hey, look, that motherfucker came out there. Hey, look, he shook the drip off. Like fuck.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm making. Like the nigga's still gonna drop 100K in the first week, and niggas in the era where niggas ain't even buying albums.
Hey, look, he struggled to get out of that Pusha T situation, though. He struggled. That's what I wanted to see how he was gonna do with that, but he did. So now, hold up.
But I tell you what, win or lose,
this the same man that says all the time, niggas gotta move on my release date, huh? Which makes me feel like, nigga, you can drop whenever you feel like it. So why haven't you dropped this album yet? And he said it was because of surgeries. You ain't doing
nigga tore his ACL. Like my nigga, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He tore his ACL. Like you can still go to the studio in a wheelchair. Like, fuck is you talking about, Drake?
Sound like Alicia Keys. I mean, not Alicia Keys. Ashanti when she caught COVID, nigga. That's what it sound like. That's what it sound. Somebody coming up.
Look. What you think this album gonna sound like though?
Like, I think it's gonna be more of a So Far Gone type album. That side B, it's gonna be that side B of Scorpion, except more Marvin's Roomish.
I think he might be on this Views shit.
I can see part of that. I can see part of that because Views also.
I think we might get an angry Drake again. Cause niggas is talking a lot. Like niggas is counting him out. They saying like, is the Drake era over? Like it's a lot of speculation going on around this nigga name. And you know he's sensitive when it comes to this kind of shit. So
it's gonna be a whole album where he just get that. If you're reading this, it's too late. We think about that now. Where can you find that album now? You can barely find that shit. You gotta look.
Yeah, I mean, I got it. So.
I mean, everybody got it if you got a subscription. But the people who don't, who gotta look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, if you're trying to, I get what you're saying. I just wanted to.
That's a different type of Drake because he was big angry. He was big mad right there. He had a lot of stuff on his mind and on his chest. This Certified Lover Boy, I feel like it's gonna be more so God's plan, but more so for the lady. Ladies is booming right now with everything.
Yeah, dog. When I seen him drop Energy, I was like, yeah, Drake on some shit.
Mm-hmm. You can feel it.
Drake gonna be on some shit this album. That was
some 10 bands, Stay Scheming, all that was leading up into that era. I was like, all right, it's different. I haven't gotten none of that from him since.
Yeah, Six God. What else was up there? Legend, my shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, it might be that I think that's the album I'm confusing with Views. I think I'm confusing that with Views. Views want the angry album. This was the angry album.
Yeah.
I always confuse. I be confusing shit, man.
No, but Views had the stuff from like that. I feel like it's gonna be on this album, like the shit with the DMX sample.
Yeah, and
like the joints like that. He had the
Keep the Family Close and
the juice. Yeah. Where he was talking his talk, but he was emotional. I feel like that's what this one gonna be about. But we'll see when it get here. Whenever he do drop it.
Yeah. So it's Drake, man. Like what the fuck? What more can you say? It's fucking Drake.
It's the boy, the Certified Lover Boy. I guess that's what they call him. I don't know. I saw the heart in the goddamn lineup. I was like, you know what?
I just know I better not start seeing a bunch of motherfuckers with that goddamn heart part.
They gonna start doing it because they ain't got.
I better not catch you with that shit, bro.
They gonna make it a challenge.
Nigga, I better not catch you with that shit.
They gonna make it a challenge. I'm gonna put that shit right in my beard, nigga.
Don't worry about it.
Put the whole owl.
Nigga, if I catch you with that shit, nigga, I'm backhanding you.
I'm about to get the owl tatted right here under the eye, nigga. The OVO shit.
I knew you OVO ace. Motherfucker. OVO ace, man. I knew.
Get a snowflake and a snow cone on the other side. 10-17 OVO, nigga.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, ever since you got to Houston, man, I see you really been on your OVO shit.
Hey, look. I got a girl in Katy, man. I got a girl in Katy. I got Drake told me he hiding him in Katy. I see where he hiding him at.
Yeah, ever since you been down in Houston, I'm like, yo, I done seen this nigga in pictures with Jay Prince.
Hey, look, we gonna have a. Hey, look.
I done seen him popping bottles with Jay Prince and shit. Like, man, this nigga, look, I don't know this.
Look, I'm telling you, on Screw birthday, I'm gonna do a whole episode dedicated to Screw, nigga. Man, I did not know, man, how loved this band is here. Being from Virginia, just you know how we treat Timbaland and all these other people in music, like. They treat him like a god just in general, but what he's done for music is crazy.
The difference is, and I'm not about to compare him, so y'all niggas don't jump in my fucking comments with this bullshit. But Timbaland started a sound.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga Screw started a whole movement.
Yeah.
That screwed up shit to this day.
Yeah.
Still, that shit, nigga, I can still go find the chopped and screwed version of anything.
And it's
new.
funny because
New
we
shit
talking about Drake. Like, nigga, when I heard November 18th on So Far Gone,
Yeah.
I was like, this is one of the hardest joints. And
Yup.
then when it's crazy because once I got out here, I already knew what time it was. So when people tried to put me on game, oh well, you know where he sampled that from. I'm like, oh yeah, I know who Screw is, nigga. I know for sure. I know my background. I know who Screw is. And they treat his birthday out here like that shit is an actual holiday. Like that shit is all the way turned up.
It is out there for sure. I can see that.
That shit is love. That shit is definitely love. Shout out to everybody in Houston, man. Shout out to y'all crazy right now for the way y'all running around and shit. But
all y'all rich niggas.
All y'all be safe.
All y'all rich niggas,
man. Look, you got that stimmy coming. Niggas get that stimmy coming. They ain't putting on no masks. And stop shooting rappers.
That's y'all niggas down there. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all like you involved.
Hey, look, nigga, I'm visiting.
That's Houston.
I'm here, but
Houston. That ain't even Houston. That's just Texas. Every nigga that go to Texas for any reason is getting shot.
Nigga, I heard you got bars, nigga. No, nigga.
Nigga, I don't even wrap my Christmas gifts, nigga. I'm not.
Nope.
I'm not even rapping Christmas gifts in Texas.
Nigga, but I seen your podcast, and I don't rap. I don't have a deal. I don't got nothing. Leave me alone. I'm broke like you, sir. I'm broke like you, sir.
No parts. But yeah, man, shit. I think that's it. What else we got? That's it, right?
Let's see. It looked like that might be it, man. I mean, it's getting real bare out here in these streets for the music right now. I'm waiting. What are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to?
I know that a whole album is coming, so I'm definitely. I speculate that a whole album is coming.
Oh, I'm about to say knowing him, ain't no telling when that shit go come out.
I speculate. Let me stop for motherfucking start. Know what I mean? Thinking I'm breaking the NDA clause or something. I don't know Hov. But nah, I definitely want to. I definitely want that Hov album. I don't know, man. I think Ross next shit gonna be all right. I know he dropping this year, so we'll see. Pusha shit. I seen some shit about Pusha and Freddie Gibbs trying to do some shit together.
That's gonna be clutch.
If it's anything like Paul Olive, Pusha's gonna float on that motherfucker. I mean, Pusha float on everything, but
everything. And that's just what it's gonna be.
Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to that Pusha album, man. R&B wise, I want to hear that new Black. I got to hear my new 6 Lack, my nigga 6 Lack.
Man, that nigga got that he previewed that one shit. I said, oh, here you go. He in his bag now.
Yeah. The nigga never gets out his bag. He just don't get that. He just don't get that motherfucking that ceiling that all these other motherfuckers get. But
why is that though? That's what I always think when it comes to people like that. Because even people that I compare him to all the time, I be like, he's way better than these niggas who is. It's only 2 niggas I put in that category like that for real, and that's Black and fucking Crit. Yeah. Like I'd be sitting there, I'd be like, y'all know who they are when it comes to this music shit, but nobody gives them the credit.
The crazy shit about Crit, before we go, the crazy shit about Crit is mad motherfuckers is putting them in their top 5 of now, not like of all time. I mean, maybe even they all time, but they put them in their top 5 of now. But it's like, all right, all y'all motherfuckers putting them in the top 5, but the support don't back that shit up.
It don't. It don't. I've seen it happen with the Locks. I've seen it happen with a lot of niggas to the point where they talk about these people. The one person that it really bothered me with was Big L back in the day. Because he was a person I used to listen to all the time. And I'd be like, how do y'all not understand that this nigga is better than a lot of these niggas that's out here? Then the freestyle came out, and that shit went nuts. And everybody was like, "Did you hear what he did to Jay-Z?" And it's like, nigga, he been doing this shit. I'm just telling you, like y'all just now seeing it, and he still didn't get it.
I knew L was the truth when the nigga lied to us and told us he was tired.
Yeah.
Nigga was lying his ass off. I'm kind of tired. Nigga, you ain't tired, bitch. I heard you. I just heard what you just said in that rap, motherfucker.
Yeah, like
won't shit sleepy about none of that shit you just said.
And people like that who can maneuver and float their way through hip hop and shit like that, it scares me. Like Cole can turn on that bitch on, and he can turn the shit off when he feel like it. Kendrick, that's the one thing that I always say bothered me about Kendrick. It's hard for me to see when Kendrick feel like switching it on, because I'ma always feel some way about To Pimp a Butterfly because of Good Kid, Mad City. But when he turned around and put Damn out, it was kind of a mix of To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City. So it was kind of like, all right, nigga, like I want you to go back and do one of the albums. Like you can do that. That's what shows me how great you are as an album or as an artist maker. If you can go back, if you can give me Good Kid, Mad City, I don't care what you do in between. If you can come back to that album or that type of mind frame and have that type of album again, you're great. You're a legend. Point blank, period.
The crazy shit. You ain't got to answer it tonight. I'm gonna let you sit on this.
Okay.
Because they both dropping this year. So who you think gonna have a better album? Between Kendrick and Cole.
Between Kendrick and Cole?
You don't got to answer right now. That could be our topic. That could be a topic for next week. Because we had an hour. But
I
just want you to sit on that.
I'll sit on that.
We can touch on it. We can touch on it.
I don't even want to touch because when you start touching on it, it's like, then it's like, Big Sean. To answer that, Mike. First. Hey, look, to answer that, Mike, Big Sean can hold his own with Kendrick on the verse and J. Cole on the verse. So that's why it's skeptical to me.
And he's proving it.
He's proven it.
More than once.
More than once. And they gonna start sleeping on my man because he had heart conditions at a young age. They gonna start fucking with my man.
Now you got a point though. That feature list is definitely going. I ain't gonna say it's gonna tell the tale because Cole don't even do the future shit.
Yeah.
But I think this album, I think he gonna bring features back though. I think he gonna do it.
He said he was retiring, and he won't retire, and it's kind of one of them things. It's like, what's gonna happen? So
yeah, this nigga trying to be like ultra motherfucking mysterious and shit, sending cryptic messages.
Nigga, I'm gonna take a picture on the same house. Except this time I'm gonna change my clothes, and then I'm gonna pull out the deluxe. Like, nigga, pull out a whole new album with some new bars, nigga. That's what niggas want to hear. We want to hear that fire. For TDE, get in there and wash y'all niggas.
So what features do you think either of them would have on these 2021?
A feature with Drake and both of them gotta have a feature with Drake and Kendrick. I think all three of them, whatever album they drop, they should drop a track. Each one of them drop a track with.
I don't think Kanye gonna do a song with Cole. I don't think that's gonna happen.
And he ain't gonna do one with Drake.
He's definitely not doing shit with Drake. But man, Kanye and Drake got a weird relationship. But yeah, I know he's not. I know Kanye not doing shit with Cole unless somehow they hashed their situation out. But I don't think they did. Tyler the Creator and Cole would be fucking bananas. I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
I am. I ain't gonna lie. I am. I'm here for it because I want to see if he really is going to take it to the point where it's like, all right, even though that weird shit that you saying is dope, because I know Tyler's gonna do it. Is that weird shit that you saying really gonna hold weight, or is it just that rambling shit that Eminem do to the point where he can't put his shit together?
Tyler washes niggas on features.
Oh, for sure. But is he washing Cole on a feature?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, and see that's
we don't know yet. I don't know if you remember that potato salad shit with him and ASAP Rocky, but he body Rocky on that shit.
But see, that was
and Rocky
A$AP.
My nigga, but he body ASAP.
That wasn't early ASAP. That wasn't long lived ASAP. This is ASAP after ASAP gang and said, fuck you, nigga. We don't like shit you doing.
Okay. So Trouble on My Mind. Him and Pusha. I think Tyler might have edged Pusha on that. I ain't saying he bodied him. I think he definitely might have edged him on that shit though.
And the end verse that Tyler did was crazy because it's like one of them situations with Wayne. It's like one of them situations with Wayne where you be like, all right, Wayne is making noises and sounds and shit, but they rhyming with the shit he's saying. So it's kind of like you can't beat that as an artist. You can't beat that. But
he definitely
got him. He got push on that one. He got push.
Yeah, he got push on that. And I agree with this comment. He definitely bodied Game on Martians and Goblins.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like Tyler, he gets his credit.
Like feature wise, Tyler shows up when it comes to features. I mean, he shows up when it comes to his own shit too. But
see, these are artists that are one trick ponies though to me, and that's why I say it's easy when you're doing that. The game, you know what the game is bringing to everybody's track. He bringing everybody's verses, everybody's style to whatever.
Or everybody name. One of the three.
Shit.
Fuck you, Tyler. I remember that shit.
Look, he's gonna match your energy. So if you can do you better than him on a track, Tory Lanez, same shit. That Chicks Tape shit. He sings better than the niggas who sing R&B shit on your songs. Like, nigga, do it better. So if you can do it better, do it better. But if you can't, that ain't good for you.
But that's the thing, man. So I think that's my shit though.
Yeah, I'm definitely
going for that. I think I'm about to have to see who I can contact to make I think I'm gonna have to push to see who I can get this Tyler Drake. I mean, this Tyler fucking I already know Tyler and Drake got some shit coming because Drake was at OVO and got booed off stage because he won.
Oh, nigga, that shit was. They said, "Fuck you, nigga. We wanted Frank. We want the gay nigga." They was like, "We want the gay nigga. We want you."
There you go, Ace.
Hey, look. They sleeping on that boy just because he got some issues. Hey, look. I was about to say, look at Conor McGregor, but then look at Conor McGregor. Y'all gonna stop.
Look. We can't use Conor McGregor in the same.
I was about to say, y'all gonna stop messing. Yeah, it is because y'all gonna stop messing with these talented homeless people, thinking that they not homeless, and y'all give them millions of dollars. And when they go out here and do wild shit, y'all be like, oh, no, we need to stop fucking with them now. Like, no, nigga, keep backing that crazy ass nigga. Keep backing him. Y'all done introduced me to that nigga music and that nigga's bars, and he's better than a lot of y'all niggas that ain't shot no women in the feet, if allegedly that happened. But I'm just saying, get your bars up and your bullets, nigga.
If y'all don't know, he talking about Young Tory.
Hey, look, man. They gonna understand, man. Hey, look, and you should be, cause niggas. Hey, look, we got to figure out what we gonna do about Thor. We need a group decision. We need a poll. We need a decision. We gotta figure out what's, cause this nigga is spitting some flame right now. If y'all ain't been paying attention.
No, the crazy thing is, minus the bullshit that happened last summer, nobody's problem with Tory has ever been his music. The nigga's always been consistent. He's been out rapping more. Now, I remember it was a point where, and you know, obviously a mad motherfucker's gonna be mad, but it is what it is. It was a point where this nigga Tory was telling any rap nigga, like, yo, I'm with whatever. What's up? Any one of y'all rap niggas send a shot at me, I'm with it. It don't matter who you are.
I didn't know the nigga had BMF ties. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. You just told me something new.
Nigga, I didn't know, like, did nigga been putting money aside for them niggas and some more shit? The niggas was just in jail, goddamn, doing the shit back and forth. And he was like, nephew, they just don't understand. Like, I was like, I'm like, this nigga tied in with the big time
just
niggas.
told me something
new. And that's what I'm saying here. Like, why does he feel so comfortable with whatever, all the stuff he been saying, all the stuff he been doing? I said, this nigga is really comfortable, like he just didn't shoot somebody. So even if the situation is what it is, whatever, something's gonna come out of this where I don't think it's gonna be bad as it was. But with all that side shit being said, we got to talk about this nigga's bars and his ability in music, because the baby is doing the same shit that this nigga is doing and getting in trouble. That nigga is killing niggas. That nigga is hitting bitches. That nigga is doing all of this shit. Nobody is talking nothing about this nigga. And he don't rap better than Tory Lanez.
Nah, I don't think a lot of the rap niggas in rap better than Tory Lanez.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm like, is it more so now a thing to just get him out the way, or is it a thing where it's like, okay, like we just not gonna fuck with this nigga at all? Because the nigga bars and shit like that is there with the best.
Yeah,
that nigga gave Joyner, he gave Joyner a run for his money.
And Joyner's a nigga that's known for his bars, through and through type shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing though. So it's like, dog, the crazy shit about this whole situation, and I'm not gonna get in depth of the situation at all because I don't want to talk about the shit. The shit is beating the dead horse. No pun. But it's like, nah, because it caught my mind as I said it, and I forgot her. You know what I'm saying? The name is the name. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's like beating the dead horse, just talking about this situation over and over and over and over. But it's like, yo, if you say, nah, I'm gonna wait for the facts to come out, everybody like, oh, nah, nigga, you a fucking apologist and you caping for this. Like, yo, I ain't caping shit. Like, yo, I just said I don't know what the fuck happened. And motherfuckers is talking like they was there, regardless of what side they taking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody acting like they was there
because they believe these people because they know them. They know them.
Yeah,
they know these people. They believe everything they say.
Yeah, it's like, obviously we hope the nigga didn't do that shit. And if he did, that's when I'm going, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say how I feel about the situation. But right now, before the facts come out, okay, Brazil.
Shout
out to Brazil.
Brazil in here.
Shout out to Brazil.
But yeah, we did.
I didn't know we had people down there watching us. That's crazy.
Hey, look, B.Y.O.B. We all over the place.
But yeah, that's the thing though. So it's like nobody was there. We don't know. So it's just like, yo, we gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying? We gotta take shit for what it is and not for what we want it to be.
Hey, nah, Chris Brown did that shit.
Did you see his documentary? I don't want to talk about domestic violence all night, but
he did that shit.
Chris Brown.
I ain't gonna say she deserved it. Hey, look, I ain't gonna say she deserved it, but she did what she did. She did what she did. We won't there. We don't know. I'm staying out of women's business, but she did what she did. And from one Virginia nigga to another.
Nah, it's not crazy. We just very appreciative that you even tuned in.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe.
It's love. We was shouting you out. We giving you love for giving us love.
Matter of fact, I got something for that one shit. Just for you, I'm taking a shot for Brazil.
Oh shit. Ain't no telling what the fuck he going to go get right now. I'm taking a shot for. Yo, how far is Montreal from Toronto? I want to go to Canada, man. I keep. It's a festival that y'all have up there. It's like the carnival. I want to 5 hours. Okay. Yeah, I got people up in Toronto. I don't know what part of what area, so I'm gonna lie and just make up some shit that probably ain't even really a town in Toronto. If you ask me where they from,
and they from the clean part.
Yeah,
the clean part.
But no, I love Canada. I wanted to come up there for the carnival, man. But this COVID shit happening.
Carnival.
Yo, they got carnival in there in the summertime, and I've seen
the
videos
pictures
last year. That shit was woo.
I've seen the pictures. I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. They said that's the one.
We gonna be in Toronto. Sure. We coming to do these shits live soon as
Hey, look, as soon as we get shit through there. They gonna be like, where you at? If only y'all know.
Yo, it's some beautiful women.
We got Rio in here.
Beautiful women in Canada. Man, it just seems like everywhere that's not where I'm at is where all the baddies at.
They everywhere else. But it's all good though. But we here. I told you I got my cup poured up for Rio.
Yeah, I got my cup about to pour it right now. I'm about to pour it right now. Little shot situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I might pull up for OVO Fest next year because I know they're gonna have one.
Hey, look, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going next time. I'm going to Astro World, Astro Fest.
We gotta start pulling up at all that shit just because we can.
Yeah,
just because we can.
I'm here.
But yeah, man. Before we head out, let's go ahead and pull these shots up. If you got a bottle of liquor, a glass of liquor, a beer, some wine, some water, whatever the fuck you drinking tonight, go ahead and pour that
Friday.
We're gonna give y'all like 45 seconds
to get it together. And on that note, I do want to go ahead and leave y'all with a little something positive, as we always do.
Yes,
you
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you taking care of them kids. Make sure you striving for all your goals. Make sure you knocking that shit out. Patience is key. Hey, it's a marathon, not a race. Go ahead and make sure you knocking your shit down. If you get knocked down, get your ass the fuck back up. Ain't nobody got time to cry. Ain't nobody got time to do all that shit. Shit keep moving. Shit ain't stopping for nobody. So make sure you doing what you do. If you sick, goddamn get better. Make sure you taking care of your people, telling you love them, because tomorrow never promised, you dig? And make sure y'all listen to music, any type of music, whatever music you listening to, hip-hop, country, Latin music, whatever, fucking pig Latin, whatever you listen to the shit.
Bluegrass,
you a vibe, nigga,
Americana, it don't matter. We here, whatever give you vibes, man.
I'm about to go throw on some Blue Notes real quick and vibe out to that. But y'all make sure y'all good, stay blessed.
Yeah. And ditto what he said.
That nigga always do that shit. Put some shit that I could quote, nigga.
Ditto the way he said. Oh, and he said, if any one of y'all feel like you better than him at Call of Duty, he said pull up.
Get your ass smoked, nigga.
He said pull up.
I'm on all of that. Yo, for sure. All my Twitch people, appreciate it. You can follow me, 8757 Boogie. I'm here, man. I'm here. Ain't doing shit but listening to music and goddamn living life. Just regular motherfucker control. Okay. Oh, hey, look. See you there. Say less. Say less.
You see the controller on this logo?
Hey, look. And after I beat you in the 1v1, you gotta go make 10 of your friends subscribe and like.
Hey, we gonna get your gamer tag. We gonna see what's up.
All that.
We might fuck around and squad up with you if you nice for real. If you nice, like you say you
nice. If you nice, you gotta be nice with it though. But I appreciate that though. It was a good show.
Wow, that you think I have friends? Yeah. Let's go ahead and toast up, man. If y'all got something to toast, let's go ahead and toast up. You know what I'm saying?
All right, toast that up. We here, B.Y.O.B, man.
B.Y.O.B. And we out. Y'all be blessed.
Y'all be cool, y'all be cool.